Hey, what's up everyone? I hope all of my Mandela affected friends are doing well, and I just wanted to make another quick video regarding Lay's Stax. So I was looking at this container of sour cream and onion Lay's Stax that I got a few days ago, and I thought it looked, part of it just seemed kind of strange. I don't know whether I'm remembering wrong or something on this, but I don't remember there being like that, and then another line, but then the middle's blue. I don't remember there being three lines right there extending from the T. Most of the time you see merging situations happening, but this is different. You see the white line going out right through there, through the middle, and then the two blue lines kind of, it's different looking, it seems. I mean, it seems to me, now maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but it when I looked at it, something seemed odd about it. That there kind of looks like an upside down cross the way they've got it, but I mean, I don't know, it's just the way the T, now I know we're all affected differently, and some people say, who cares, what's important about this, that, or the other, blah, 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 but every effect that each individual has, every change that occurs is important to the person. I mean, it all fits into the big picture of various shifts. But I don't remember blue, white, and then a blue line like that. I think I remember one line, but I don't remember it looking like this. There's something odd about it. But I remember one line, I think, extending that way, but not looking like this. I remember when I first made a video about this several years ago, when the Mandela effect first became well known. Pixie sticks. I was looking in the store and I was like, pixie sticks, that does not look right. It should be Pixie, but it's not. And for me, that was a change then. And then other people started talking about it online, so I knew that there were other people who were affected by it. I was also the very first in the ME community to notice this, sweet tarts. I think I was in the dollar store when I looked at sweet tarts, and then I decided to look them up. No matter how far back you go, I can still remember which Dollar General I was in when this happened, and you can look at it and you see the two T's are merged together to make one, and it's like sweet and tangy, but it's sweet tarts. Now I get their concept of putting the two T's together and then putting the other color on the left and the other color on the right and kind of mixing the two together, having that opposite background of sweethearts. But it looks like sweethearts, not sweet tarts. Now that right there is another change for me regarding candy. This one's a big one for me. I remember when I first noticed this years ago, and not only does my mama remember it, but I also remember it. Kit Kat. There was a dash in between the K. In between the T and the K, there was a dash. There was a dash. Kit Kat. There was a dash. It's as vivid as the Berenstain Bear situation. This one I'm heavily affected by. When I seen Mike and Ike in the store, it didn't look right to me, so I went to look it up, and it's never been Mike and Ike. I just remember an N right there in the center. Just right there in the middle, there was a Mike and Ike. That's the way it was. Mike and Ike for me. And I remember my granny got me several candies for Halloween when we had her in the nursing home before she had to go to the hospital and passed away there. I remember my granny, I'll give the story about that another time, but granny gave me several candies, some Reese's, some Twizzlers, some Kit Kats, some Mike and Ike's, and some Suckers, and some, there was various candies in that little bag. It was a little bag of goodies for Halloween. And one of them were Mike and Ike's. One of them was a Mike and Ike container. And, let's see, it had, you know how they always had these little Tootsie Rolls. And she had all kinds of candies in there. I saved a few of them. Kind of silly to save things, I guess, but I saved it for the memory. And Mike and Ike's, I can still remember seeing the N on that. That's just a special memory I made a video about in the past, and you can find it under my Mike and Ike videos with a special memory. I think I made a video about this first as well, Cocoa Puffs, having an A instead of just C-O-C-O. A lot of people remember Jiffy. Now, a lot of people remember Jif with two F's as well. Nope, just Jif with one F. Oreo, many people remember double stuffed Oreos. Well, I remembered it changed twice for me. It changed from double stuffed to double stuffed with two F's, and then just double stuffed with one F. Many people seem to remember Oreos, and then all of a sudden, Oreo. You might argue a little bit and say that, well, we're just saying Oreos or Oreo cookies, either one. Cup noodles looks wrong to me. Cup-o noodles, it should be that. I was also the first one to make a video on Skittles as well, I believe. When I noticed Skittles had no... I noticed that the Skittles I dot was not there, and it was replaced by a red Skittle. Which, by the way, that new Mountain Dew mystery flavor, voodoo flavor for Halloween, it tastes like Skittles. If anyone was wondering the mystery flavor, I think it's Skittles. Someone at the store was telling me that was the flavor, so I'm going with that as the flavor. But yeah, that looks wrong for me. Some people made a video on this right after I did. This one right here. I don't know if this is real or not, but that is exactly the way Kit Kat should look. Right there. That is exactly the way Kit Kat should look for me. As a matter of fact, I took a screenshot of it to save it. This is weird for me. Skittles. Some people claim that the red Skittles are strawberry, not cherry, and that's a Mandela effect for them. And many people remember the I being dotted on Skittles. I as well. I also remember that there was a dot right there on that I on Skittles. Very, very plain. I can still see it. Chick-fil-A and Skechers are two of the big ones for me. Two big ones besides the Berenstain Bears. But you have so many people waking up to this phenomenon. Well, that's weird. I got 3 Cowtails the other day. Cowtails minis. Wow, I got 3 Cowtails a few days ago, and it was spelled Tails. Now it's not. Wow, I'm gonna have to check those out and see if they've changed. I thought it was like Cowtails with an AILS. I'm gonna do a search really. There's the Tony the Tiger Mandela effect regarding his nose color. And just so many different things. Captain Crunch. Many people remember Captain Crunch. I seen a show the other day that referenced Captain Crunch. So give your thoughts on all of this. So many new Mandela effects. And so many old ones that never cease to amaze. So decided to talk a little bit about this and share the first one that I wanted to share regarding Lay's Stax. So peace, much love, and I'll speak with all of you again very soon. And if you'd like to show support, my links are below. I love you all. Peace.